Hi, my name is Kurt Charles Wilkinson, and this is my discussion-based assessment. With this assignment, I am picking the content that I believe is the most important for Module 1 and Module 2. For Module 1, the most important lesson, in my opinion, is 1.06 exponential functions. So, without further ado, let's get started. First and foremost, let's define some vocabulary, all right? So what is an exponential function? An exponential function would be a function with a constant percent rate of change. Well, what is a percent rate of change? A percent rate of change is the increase or decrease of an original amount over an interval of a function. All right? Now, this right here is a graph that I've made for the growth of a tomato plant next year's, all right? In this case, usually with these exponential functions, you get like an equation like this, so y would equal bx, or maybe y equals abx. So x would stand for the exponent, b would be the base, and a would be like the coefficient, which is the number that goes in front of the variable, all right? But for this particular problem, there's no exponent, so it's just y equals 2x plus 10. Let me have a mark over here. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. So before we begin, let's define our variables. So x would equal months or years, something like that. I'm just going to say months. Okay. And then y would equal the height of the tomato plant. So when you've got these graphs, before you can graph, you got to make a table. And you got to make a table so you can you got to make a table so you can actually graph this, right? Okay, so we got positive values here, even though I drew the negative. We'll do the full coordinate plane, but the x values right here, positive. So would be 2x. So actually, you know what? I screwed up. I'm sorry. This is actually supposed to be an exponent. My bad. It's actually supposed to be. I drew that as like an it's actually supposed to be an exponent. So my bad. So forget if I said something earlier. So just know. That's an exponent. That is an exponent. This equation has an exponent, okay? So let's start solving. So 2 to the 0th power is just 1. To the first power is 2. To the second power is 4. To the third power is 8. To the fourth power, sorry, I'm just this here. 16. To the fifth power is 32. Okay? Now we can graph this, okay? So, actually, before we can graph this, we have to add 10. So let's add 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. 1 plus 10, 11. 2 plus 10, 12. 4 plus 10, 14. 8 plus 10, 18. 16 plus 10, 26. 32 plus 10, 42. Okay? If you can see that, great. All right. Okay, so now we're ready to graph. Okay, so 11. So 0, 11. So that would be our coordinate pair. So 0 or 0. And it would be 11, which would be right here. And then 112. Whoops. 112. 2, 2. I'm sorry, 2, 14, my bad, 2, 14, okay, 2, 3, I'm sorry, not 2, 3, 2, 18, no, 3, 18, my bad, why am I saying this? Okay, 3, 18, 4, 26, and 5, 42, okay, now, when I connect dots, This is what is known as an asymptote. An asymptote is a continuous line. that approaches but never touches, and it goes on for infinity. So if I just keep adding more and more values, it would just go up and up and up. So yeah, there you have it. That is my exponential function. So I guess you can say, for example, in 1 year, the tomato plant will be 11 inches, 2 years, 14, I'm sorry, months, my bad, months. So in 1 month, 11 inches, 2 months, 14 inches, 3 months, 18 inches, 4 months, 26 inches, 5 months, 42 inches. So like, it's tomato plants, so I'm guessing these usually grow faster than regular plants. So try to make this realistic enough as possible. But yeah, there's your reward example. There's my exponential function. You can see everything. Yeah, also I forgot to mention is the domain. These right here stand for something. So like for the domain would be x is all real numbers, range depending on if a is greater than 0, or if 0 is greater than a. So if a is less than 0. So if a is greater than 0, then y would equal real numbers, y is greater than 0. If a is less than 0, then it would be y is all real numbers, y is less than 0. So there you have it. That is it. Thanks for watching.